lie, this abandoned resort is a little bit spooky.
What happened to this resort? Why is no one here anymore? Are we stopping?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Sally and Ed here. We create travel content here on YouTube every single week, so make sure you subscribe to become a part of our travel tribe.
Hashtag! Today we are on the beautiful island paradise of Lang Tengah, which is this teeny tiny little island in the middle of nowhere on the east coast of Malaysia, and it is beautiful.
Beautiful. Words do not do this place justice.
Today we're just going to spend the day exploring this amazing island. We're going to be going for a little bit of a jungle trek, hopefully finding a turtle sanctuary and maybe doing some snorkeling. We are staying at the Sari Pacifica, which is one of only 3 hotels here on the island. This island is so small that it would only take you 10 minutes to get around the whole thing in a speedboat. The most appropriate footwear and outfit for a jungle trek. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared of this jungle trek because on the Grab on the way to the airport, our driver was telling us that there are 200 different types of reptiles in the Malaysian jungle, and yep. As an Australian, I am conditioned to think that snakes are scary. What's the map saying?
So we left the dive center and we walked up out of Sari Pacifica. We turned right and down, and now I think maybe we have to go past the resort. On the island of Lang Tengah here, there were initially 4 resorts. However, one of them is closed down and is now abandoned. In order to get to the turtle sanctuary, we actually have to walk through this abandoned resort, and I'll be honest, it's a bit spooky, you know. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this abandoned resort is more than a little bit spooky. It's like people just picked up and left. There's beds, there's snorkel gear, there's people's clothes. Ugh, sort of gives me the shivers.
What happened to this resort? Why is no one here anymore? And over here, we found some of the native Malaysian wildlife. So when we first started walking this morning, it was like on this really well paved path, and I was thinking this is gonna be such an easy jungle walk. We're not gonna encounter anything scary at all. But this is where we're walking now.
Lots of spiders.
What are they?
Lots of spiders. The forest here, or the jungle essentially here, is so much thicker and well maintained. So we're sort of past the area where all the resorts are, so not as many people come through here. The path isn't as well trodden, and it was just arrows pointed on rocks that sort of told us the way. So I'm really interested to see where we end up. So what we've come for is right here.
So on one end of the island we have the Lang Tengah Turtle Watch, which is basically just a volunteer organization that protects the turtle eggs along the beach.
In some of the eastern states of Malaysia, it's still legal to collect and eat turtle eggs, and that's having a major impact on the turtle populations in this area. Lang Tengah Turtle Watch essentially works to protect the eggs from being eaten. And like, got such good luck meeting that guy. I think like, we sort of walked over and we couldn't really see much, and just as we were walking along, one of the volunteers came out and they were so nice and friendly. He invited us back in to check out the volunteer area, and they took the time out to tell us all about what they were doing here at Lang Tengah Turtle Watch and how they were helping and trying to make a difference, and it was such a worthwhile experience.
Yeah, I think so.
So great.
What an adventure, hey? Guys, what is this?
You go this way. Nesting beach, keep distance from turtles. So this beach here is one of the other beaches where the local turtles come and hang out and lay their eggs all the way along here. It's also where that abandoned resort is, which is kind of cool and also kind of creepy. But I love it. It's just so beautiful.
Since we walked here this morning, the tide has come right up and now we're rushing so we don't get stuck on this side of the island, otherwise we're gonna have to get a boat.
Ah!
Ah! We made it. This might be one of the most beautiful beaches I have ever been to, and I'm from Australia, so that is saying something. Trekking this morning has made us super hungry, so we're gonna head back to our resort now, maybe get a bit of lunch, and then we're gonna wait until the tide is just right before we go out snorkeling this afternoon.
It is right.
Guys, it is sunny, but we are all changed.
Time to go snorkeling.
Do you want to dramatically put on your mask?
I don't know if I can be dramatic putting on my mask, but I'll try. It's gonna be too tight, so it's gonna give me a moment. Someone must have had a really small head.
Yeah.
Keen.
Ready to go snorkeling?
Let's do it.
Let's go see some sharks.
So good. So bright.
Jumped out of the water. I hope so.
That would be so nice.
How would you rate that snorkeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was pretty good. So we snorkeled out, there was like some blue coral. There were so many fish, weren't there?
So many fish, and apparently there's like a resident-friendly reef shark that we were looking for. Apparently he just like lives in the reef and he's just like really friendly and chill, but we didn't see him.
But it was still awesome.
Yeah. Today we are doing something super, super, super exciting. Like scuba for dummies. That's gonna be us.
Dreaming about being forever. I woke up with the feeling like the city